Hello, ladies and gentlemen, toy enthusiasts and those new to Tough Nerd Toys LLC. I'm your host, Uncle Nerd, and welcome to another exciting episode of Busted Open. Busting it open since 2007, and today we are going to review Master Universe Princess of Power She-Ra, the 40th anniversary one. Yes, I collect She-Ra. You got to. It's no way you can have He-Man without She-Ra. And you know, I did get some of the characters within the line, especially within the MOTU Classics line. When I was a kid, I had only gotten She-Ra because by that time I was kind of like growing out of the He-Man toys because other stuff were coming out, and you know, once She-Ra came in the fray, don't get me wrong, I watched the cartoon and everything like that, and I collected it because the way that Filmation had depicted, like, this was her arch nemesis was Hordak. I had to get She-Ra and a few characters. I had Bo, I had She-Ra, I had I had Catra, I had a few other ones too. But yeah, over here, it looks absolutely amazing inside of the box right here. And let's go over the package real quick, bring this a little bit closer. You can see her in a nice window box. Princess of Power, She-Ra right there. She-Ra on the side. She-Ra, most powerful woman in the universe. And then you have beautiful, I'm loving this artwork on the side right here. Beautiful artwork of She-Ra right there, looking absolutely beautiful. Masterverse on the top, 30 points of articulation. Let me bring this, 30 points of articulation. Barcode up here, legal mumbo jumbo on the bottom, and barcode on the bottom. Along the back, wow, look at this. This looks beautiful. They did a wonderful job of this. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful job of this. And it says, when Adora raises the sword of protection above her head and cries, "For the honor of Grayskull," she transforms into She-Ra, Princess of Power and leader of Etheria's Great Rebellion. And I think this is Swiftwind right here, her beloved steed, Hordak. Other figures within the line, you got Hordak. Let me bring this a little. Hordak, Catra, Skeletor from the CGI animated series, Zodak, and He-Man. I have these characters right here. I will be reviewing them for you as on Tough Nerd Toys, so stay tuned. Mattel empowered the next generation through play. And I think that's it. But look at this beautiful artwork on the back. It is absolutely gorgeous. I think that's the Crystal Castle in the background, if I'm not mistaken. It looks really, really good. So what we're going to do, yeah, we got some little bit of graphics, like hieroglyphic graphics going on at the top or something like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to bust this lady open and see if She-Ra is worth the scratch. Okay, and here we have She-Ra outside of the package, and she looks good. She looks real good. She looks real good. I have one issue, but I mean, like, she looks real good. And of course, we're going to go over the accessories as usual. I'm going to bring this a little bit closer. And here we have the crystal shield. Let me pick her up again. I'm knocking her down and stuff like that. There we go. Stands up pretty good, too. I like that. Here we have the crystal shield right here, and it looks real good, as you can see. Nice little plastic translucent blue crystal in the inside. Has the vinyl forearm holsters for the shield and everything like that, and it looks real good. It's done in a nice metallic paint or silverish paint right here, shiny metal silver paint, and it's all done in a hard plastic, as you can see right here. Then we have the alternate cape and chest guard right here with the heart in the middle, with the soft goods right here. The soft goods are okay. I mean, they're not bad, but I mean, like, out of a scale of 1 to 10, I would give them a 5. Or a scale of 1 to 5, I would give it a 3 right here. You can see through, but it's not flimsy looking or foamy or anything like that. This is cast in a gold-like plastic right here. As you can see, done very well. Nice sculpting within the plastic. Then you have this alternate head right here, which is like the Valkyrie head, I guess you can call it right here. It looks really good. Nice eye work, nice line work. It looks like a little, no, there's no missile on the lips or anything like that. First, I thought there was a little smudge on her lipstick, but no, that's not. They did a really good job on the paint. Now, you know, the little plastic manufacturing issue right here, that's nothing you can really stop or anything like that. You can actually possibly just peel that off, whatever. That's some of the plastic right there. But the hair, it's all done in a nice, hard plastic right there. There is some wash within the hair right here, but I'm loving this face sculpt. Nice red crest in the middle of the tiara or the crown or the mask, as you want to call it. The whites of the eyes are very white. You can see that there's no bleeding or anything. Again, this little manufacturer's defect right here within the plastic being like, you know, like the glue or whatever the case may be from when they put it inside of the packaging. I don't mind. I'll find a way to get that off. But it looks really, really good right here. Loving this. And it has a hole under the bottom right there so that you can pretty much plug it in. But the flesh tone on the skin tone is done very, very well. Nice gold paint all along the mask. And the white is within the mask. Looks really, really good. Then over here, they gave you two, which I think is cool. I looked at them for a long time to see if they differentiate from each other, and they don't. But they gave you two nicely painted power swords right here. And they're identical. I thought maybe they would be something different, whatever the case may be. I know She-Ra lore, but not as deep as I do He-Man and the Master Universe. So, you know what I'm saying? I've only known her to have one sword, but I guess they gave this to you as an extra accessory if you want to. I don't know. I guess they just gave it to you. You can leave comments down below and let me know why she has two swords right here. I don't mind. I love having extra swords and weapons and stuff like that. And it's done in a nice silver paint. Looks like the paint is better. Has a little translucent plastic knob going on right here. All right, so this is what they did, because if you look right there, there's a misfire. All right, they painted the whole sword silver, and but it's cast in a blue plastic right there. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. They only made like a little mishap right there, along with the emerald is, or the jewel is in the middle of the sword. But as far as like the sword of power, it looks very, very good over there. Now we're going to get into, as we call it, no, we forgot some fists. Nicely sculpted fists, right? No, open hands. They give you one fist and one open hand, which I think is great. It has a peg on the bottom so that you can plug this into her forearms right there. Really done very nice. No wash or anything like that, but it's sculpted very well. Nice hands right there going on. And there we have all of her accessories. We went over all of her accessories, as I can see. And yes, you can swap these heads out, and I will be doing that for you guys. But yeah, over here, we're going to bring She-Ra close. And the only problem I have is that they put the choker on. It looks like she's choking herself, or like she has no neck. But it's a very good figure nonetheless. Nice tiara that she has on with the wings on the side. Very Thor inspired, or Valkyrie inspired right there. Face sculpt is very good. Face sculpt is very good, better than what I was expecting. Face sculpt looks real good. You can see her teeth right there. Nice. They actually did some shading on the skin tone right there, so you can see like looks like she's blushing or whatever, like there's blood in her skin, or you know what I mean? Like she doesn't just look like a solid skin plastic. They did great wash on her face right there. Loving the sculpt of the hair with wash in it. Looks really good. Soft good on the cape right there. The nice skirt she has on. Now this right here, you got to line this up to get the full effect of it. But, you know, you see, like, it's pretty good with gold paint. The gold paint on here is done very, very well. Along her chest area looks real good right there. Everything looks real good. Her gauntlets look nice. You can see some sculpting and detail inside of the gauntlet. If you look real good, you see it? You can see some sculpting and detail in there. The belt looks real good. The skirt, I love the way they did the mini skirt. Mini skirt looks really well. Does she have, yeah, along the back there's line work, and you can see there's line work within her belt, which makes it look really, really good right there. So they're doing a great job. Boots are done in a nice gold paint, and you see there's some line work and some sculpting and deco going on along the boots and everything like that. Hole on the bottom, looking real good, looking real good. Love the emerald in the middle of her tiara right there. It looks real good. Eyes are nice and even. Now her eyes do look like she's like in shock or something like that. Not one of their best face sculpts, because I think the Tila one was really good, but this one is not bad at all. Loving the look of this figure right here. Loving the sculpting they did in right here. Hoping that this paint doesn't brush off, the paint doesn't brush off like it's been doing on the other MOTU figures. Well, the first line did. When it came to He-Man's sword, the paint would come off. But let's see how she looks with her other head, her alternate head. I'm going to yank all of this off. Be careful. Everything comes off in one smooth pull. Just be careful. Put this one on. I guess we put this one on first, right? And then we take the Valkyrie head. I'm calling it the Valkyrie head. And we put that on. And it actually looks real good with the longer cape. I actually like it with the longer cape, if you ask me. It looks much better with the longer cape. I'm loving this look right here. How does she look with a sword in her hand? And again, like the newer waves, it is very hard to put weapons in their hands because they changed the plastic. They literally changed the plastic on it. Oh, wow, this looks nice. Look at this. Let's put this shield on. And the shield fits on really easily, like the other ones right here. Like the other Master Universe figures. Oh, this looks nice, man. This looks nice. I'm liking this. I actually like this more than I like the original one. Don't get me wrong, I like the original one, but this looks good. This looks real good. And from what I remember, I think when She-Ra first came out, the toy advertisement had an alternate head where she had the had this mask. I could be wrong, but this looks good. This looks real good. Yeah, I'm liking this. Now, there's nowhere to put the sword or anything like that, but you can take this. You can take the hand off and put in her fist. And there you have her with her fist. Looking real good. Looking very good. Now, let's switch this back because I want to give you her articulation in her original form. And it's easy to just put this on and pull it off. Would I say to keep doing it? No, because I can see something like things getting loose. It's plastic. Sooner or later, it's going to get loose, you know? And I think I'm going to adjust this ball peg, this dumbbell peg that her head is on to bring it up so she has more of a neck going on. There we go. Oh, no, she looks better now. You know what? I guess by me pulling it off and pulling it, I pulled it up a notch to where like now, yeah, this looks like She-Ra now. Because now you can see the collar around her neck and it looks really, really good. This She-Ra looks real nice. Now, as far as articulation goes, because she has all of this hair and everything like that, you're not going to get the head to go all the way around. If not even really look up that much. But I mean, like, it is what it is right here. It's not like they got soft hair or like imitation hair going on. They have plastic hair, hard plastic hair going on right here. Loving the sides of the hair that they have sticking out right here. But you can get the head to go up a little bit like thus so. It can go down real good. She has a nice ab crunch going on and twist and rotation going on in the midsection. She has no waist twist or anything, but this is where all your action is going to come from in terms of with twisting the waist or whatever, because that's on the ball peg under here. It is on a ball joint on the shoulder right here. You have a bicep swivel, double hinged elbow, pinless joints, as you can see, twisting and pivoting in the wrist. Oops, sorry, that wrist came out because I pulled it. I didn't push it in securely. There we go. Twisting and pivoting in the wrist, as you can see. Nice leg split, as you can see. Even with the skirt, she has a nice leg split. Thigh cuts, double hinge. Gosh, these figures are tight. Double hinge knee. Sheesh. Yeah, I get these straight out the pack and I show you guys. Wow, you can look at this pose. I like that. Look at that. You know, of course, I got to tweak it a little bit. I didn't know she could get the jump kick pose going on. Got a nice little calf twist right here. Ankle rocker going on. This figure, She-Ra, looks really, really good, man. She looks good. And again, if you get yours and it has that look to where it's like her head is pushed all the way down, pull the head off and pull it back up again. And now you can see she has an exposed neck and everything like that. I like it. I really like it. Would I say as good as Mondo? No, no, no. But I mean, like, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful She-Ra figure right here. I'm loving the way they put the wings on her breast area right here, along the sides right here. She looks really, really good, man. Really good. Loving this figure right here. Loving the detail and sculpt that they put into this guy. And again, I know, there's rumors going on that this Masterverse line or the MOTU Origins and Masterverse line is dead. If it is, it is. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy it for what it is. And I'm going to keep collecting these until they keep, you know, as long as they push them out, I'm collecting them. I love these figures. She actually looks better now that I was able to pull her head up and she has a neck exposed. Because when I first pulled out the pack, it looked like she just was like, I don't know, but it looks better with her neck exposed right there. So what we're going to do, we are going to take some pictures of this gorgeous gal right here, and we will be right back with with my, hold on, let me get in a nice pose, or like a good vanilla pose at least. And yes, I do like her with that mask on. That mask puts a whole new spin. Now that her neck is exposed, she looks much better. So what we're going to do, we are going to take some pictures of this beautiful gal, and I will be right back with my final thoughts, okay? So, I mean, as a whole, She-Ra looks great. Take the head, make sure when you get it, take the head, pull up the head so that way you'll get like, like it'll expose her neck. Because at first I was like, why is her head look so stubby on the body? But it looks great. I love the real lifelike look that she has right there. She-Ra is coming in at about, what is she coming in at? What are you guys seeing? I'm seeing like almost 7 inches, but not fully 7 inches. And She-Ra shouldn't be as tall as the rest of the guys. I mean, like, yeah, tall, but not taller than the rest of the guys. You understand what I'm saying? She's still a woman. She looks great. Love the feminine sculpt that they have on her. Love the skirt. Everything looks real good on this figure. I would definitely say pick this girl up. You can usually catch her on sale now. I paid full price for it, and I don't regret paying full price for these MOTU figures. I absolutely love them. Here she is with, next to 40th anniversary He-Man, looking real good. Like sister, like brother, like sister. And what I like, if you look real good, they gave them the same type of skin texture in the face and the same hair color, which is, I think, is absolutely awesome. These two look like they are made to be together. Here she is next to Masterverse He-Man. He-Man. Over here. Here she is next to MOTU Classics He-Man. Let me bring this sword in a little bit. And I've had this guy for a while. And she's taller than MOTU Classics He-Man, as you can see, which I don't mind. I don't mind. This is a 7-inch line, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, she's around about like 6.5 inches, because I think that MOTU Classics He-Man is about 6 inches tall, if I'm not mistaken. I'll measure him in a second. Here she is next to MOTU Classics She-Ra right here. And I like the tan that they gave the original She-Ra. This She-Ra actually is like, still MOTU Classic She-Ra is still more beautiful. And I like this one better than I do the newer one. But I do like the newer one because you can switch that face out. And again, make sure you try it on with this face sculpt right here. It literally makes the figure look completely different with the pieces right here. And they just swap off very easily. Make sure you take the head off and pretty much get it, you know, so you can pull the neck up. So you can get like a good look of what she looks like and everything. And here he is. Hi, you got a girl here. I'm going to talk to her. You'll never get any girls. Hi, my name is David Nora. I hang out with Tough Nerd Toys. And I think you're so beautiful. But you look like you want to hurt me. If you want to hurt me, you can. I'll give you a job if you could hurt me real bad, because I'm so bad. I'm such a bad... What are you talking about, David? None of your BI business. Please hurt me. That was David Nora. He is so happy to see She-Ra. He loves her beautiful, stunning blonde locks and beautiful, tall stature. David Nora has always been a She-Ra fan, just like me. This figure right here is an absolute masterpiece, a must pick up. Again, I know everybody's talking about the line is dying, MOTU Origins is dying, MOTU Masterverse is dying, and I know Masterverse doesn't do as good as Origins. I don't know why, because I love the MOTU Masterverse line, because it looks absolutely, it's more of a mature take on the figure. But, you know, to each their own. So, yeah, pick this girl up. She looks good. Great posability, great detail, great sculpt. Again, pull the head up when you first get her, because like I don't know, they mashed the head down for some apparent reason. And it wasn't, I guess that was, you know, during manufacturing, they just pushed the head down. But she is an absolute beauty, a must have within your collection. So with that being said, that brings this review to a close. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video. And remember, when you buy a toy, what do? You bust it open. Just like I'm going to bust open Hordak's head.